Eevee is one of the most popular Pokemon out there, and rightfully so. This little furball is a favorite to plenty of Pokemon fans, and is the only Pokemon that can evolve into 8 different species, one of which is my own personal favorite, Espeon. But in this video, we're going to be focusing on all of them, as I plan on getting a shiny Eevee across the different generations to get each different Eeveelution. And we're going to start where shiny hunting first began in Pokemon Crystal. Now, the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon in the older games are actually 1 in 8,192, but with the method we'll be doing, it can drop all the way down to 1 in 64.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and the Pokemon game with the worst odds for a shiny ever also has some of the best odds for a shiny ever. But it's kind of complicated as to how it all works, is what I would say, but I'm not going to be deep diving into Gen 2 breeding. There's shiny genes and gender ratios and so much complication that it actually just isn't worth the hassle. Instead, I'm going to be using a shiny Ditto that my friend offered to trade me for this video. The reason I need a shiny Ditto is because breeding a non-shiny and a shiny together gives every egg a 1 in 64 chance to be shiny. And as straightforward as that sounds, obtaining and hatching eggs are a completely different story. In this game, it took me an average of 20 minutes to hatch an egg. There's no flame body, no hatching power. This game doesn't even have the ability to run. I do have the option of the bike, but the old school bike is equivalent to the modern running. Fortunately, we're still able to fill up our party and hatch around 5 eggs at once, but the problem was Eevee and Ditto just weren't really matching each other's freaks. Out of the entire hatching session, there were only 4 times where I had a full party of eggs to hatch. In fact, there was more times where I had no eggs than times where I had a full party. So, hatching is slow, getting them is even slower. Now you see why the odds are so low. In the first day, I was able to hatch 38 eggs in about 8 hours, and in the second day, I made it up to 52 Eevees hatched without any luck. Not as much progress as the first day, but that's because I was making sure I got my beauty sleep thanks to today's sponsor, Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep makes the best sleep masks in the entire world. Despite the fact that my light is incredibly bright, like, oh my, look at me, I see nothing. It is pitch black. Most sleep masks use really bad material, they're really uncomfortable, and oftentimes they end up poking your eyelids, which I don't know about you guys, but that makes me feel like I can never sleep. But these masks change all of that. Like, look, they can't even poke your eyelids if they tried. They kept all of the flaws that most masks have in mind when creating the perfect sleep mask for every kind of sleeper. The material is soft and breathable, they've got an adjustable strap to fit even the biggest of heads, including my own, but I've also got their cool and steam eye cups which feel great on your face and help a lot with stress and headaches as an added bonus. Sleep is super important to me. I always try to make sure that I get my 8 hours of beauty sleep every single night, so that way I'm able to be the best version of myself when I'm streaming or when making videos like these. And ever since I got this mask, I refuse to sleep without it. A huge thank you to Manta Sleep for sending me this mask. I cannot recommend enough that you get your own using the link in the description below. And if you do, be sure to use code WAVES at checkout to support the channel, but also to get 10% off your order, which is basically tax-free, and who doesn't like legal tax evasion? Speaking of evasion, with how long this hunt took, it felt like Eevee was avoiding me. But I cannot tell you how happy I was to finally be free. Huh? Oh, we got it! Yo! Oh, wait, that's so cool! Oh my god! Yo! Yo, hold on. Hold on. Hang on the phone a minute. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm done. I'm taking my Eevee back, bro. I don't want you no more. No more eggs. Yeah, good. If you're still there, I'm not taking another egg. Oh, 56 eggs. Yo, let me move you up right there, brother. I want to see you in battle. You're gonna die, absolutely, but I want to see you in battle. All right, no more snubble. What's up, gangster? Shiny Eevee. It's really gray in this game. It's not like the white that we know, but I kind of like that. Oh, I can't believe I actually ran away. I low-key kind of like that it's green. Do I have a stone to evolve you with, high-key? I would like to, but I don't think I do. Oh, but I can go buy one, can't I? Yeah. Do they not sell stones here? Oh, okay, so they actually don't sell water stones here? I totally thought they did. So on second thought, we're making this an Espeon or Umbreon, which means I get to do even more biking up and down and up and down. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Alright, well, I'll see you guys whenever this thing is ready to evolve. Now, rather than doing more mindless biking around Johto to increase Eevee's friendship, I just spammed X attacks against a Hoppip and force-fed our Eevee a lot of drugs until it decided to evolve. This should be it. If I did all the math right, which I think I did. Should be evolving? Yeah! I have no idea what time it is in game. I'm gonna cover my eyes, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look until I see which one it is. I love this shiny, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I love shiny Espeon so much. This is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and its shiny is so good. Alright, normal Weedle. Shiny Espeon. I like it. Dude, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like it in this game. I kind of like the white pixels, trying to emphasize, like, a brighter color. Like, I like what they're going for in this game. I just love this game. I'm gonna be honest. I just love Pokemon Crystal so much. This is, like, one of my favorite games of all time. Here we go, our absolutely drugged up shiny Espeon, dude. That is a goated gamer there. I gave this thing so many drugs. And with that, that's Pokemon Crystal done. I'll see you guys in whatever game is next. I have no idea as of recording. Obtaining your first Eeveelution leads us to a Pokemon game that's kind of controversial. Pokemon Platinum. I've never been the biggest fan of Gen 4, which if you're a returning viewer to the channel, you probably know that very well. But I was excited to give this game's shiny hunting method a try. We did skip over Gen 3 as there isn't a possible way to get Eevee in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, but there are in their remakes, so we're gonna postpone that until later. For now, let's focus on getting set up. First, to shiny hunt Eevee, we need to acquire the Poke Radar, which you get from Professor Rowan after seeing every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex. Once that's done, we need to prepare for the actual hunt, starting with buying as many super repels as I possibly can. As a little fun fact, the super repels give you the best bang for your buck, and since I'm not giga rich, we gotta take advantage of that. We also need to stock up on repeat balls, as those will be our best bet to catching a bunch of Eevee. Lastly, we need a false swiper, and I decided to go catch a Gibble, grab the XP share, and get that bad boy to a Garchomp, which only took about an hour. And of course, I need to buy the false swipe TM to teach to Garchomp, but after that, we're all prepared. As for actually hunting Eevee, it doesn't naturally spawn in the Sinnoh region. Instead, you have to go to the mansion on Route 212 and talk to Mr. Backlot. By talking to him, one of 16 different Pokemon will be able to found in the Trophy Garden, including Eevee. And if you save before talking to him, you can reset your game until he mentions Eevee. Now, in case you don't know how the Poke Radar works, I'll briefly explain the need to knows. When using the radar, up to 4 different patches of grass will start shaking. By running into one, you'll encounter a certain Pokemon. If it's the one you want to shiny hunt for, catch it and you'll create a chain. If not, just run away and keep trying until you get your desired target. Once you begin your chain, more grass patches will spawn and you want to go for any patch that is over 4 tiles away. The reasoning is that each time you encounter a Pokemon, there's a chance your chain can break. 4 tiles or further have the lowest chance of breaking your chain at only 2%. Other things that can break your chain include leaving the route, encountering an edge patch. Please don't edge the patches. It has to be the same type of grass, and you can't turn off your game. The goal is to get to a chain of 40 to reach the max shiny odds, and it took me a minute to get there. Wasn't recording. I didn't even realize I was recording. It broke at 5. This is gonna be awesome. I had a mini heart attack at a chain of 32 thinking that my chain broke, but it was a false alarm. And thankfully, I was able to get to a chain of 40 shortly after. But little did I know, that was just the beginning. Once you reach a chain of 40, it's essentially a 1 in 50 chance each time you use the radar for a shiny grass patch to spawn. You only have to take 50 steps for each check, so how long do you think it took me to find our shiny grass patch? 5 minutes? 10, 15 maybe? We are at a chain of 40 after all. 150 minutes. 2.5 hours later. Oh! Oh! Sorry, I'm gonna just record my friends. I got it. Oh! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn off Maroon 5. I've been here. It's here, right? Right? Oh my god. I've been here for 2.5 hours on the chain of 40. With the chain of 40, this took me 2.5 hours. It's 2:30 a.m. right now. I don't even want it. I am so annoyed at how long this took. I don't even want it. That's fair. I mean, like, it's not like I'm gonna fail it. I'm gonna do what I wish I could do IRL. You know what that is? Hit you so hard that you almost die. Just get it. Just get it. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe we'll do a couple more hunts, see how many more we get. I don't even want to keep going. I imagine our chain's gonna break. We're on like a chain of 47 or something crazy. But I don't even want to keep going. I don't even want to nickname you. I'm gonna nickname you Pissant, because I hate you. I just hate how long it took. I don't hate him. I'll go for another 20 minutes, and then I'm done. If I get nothing, you see nothing. If I get something, you might see nothing anyways. I might gatekeep you guys just so you can feel an ounce of my frustration. Yeah, we didn't find anything else. But we did evolve our Eevee into a Jolteon. Bold nature, I really know nothing about this game, but I do know that we are evolving you into a Jolteon. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's because I have the Thunderstone here and I want to get off this game because I hate it. I don't know if this is the right decision, if that decision even matters. But Pissant, you're becoming a Jolteon. Oh wait, that shiny is actually pretty good in this game. Yeah, dude, that looks actually really good in this game. Yeah, my mic was a little quiet for this section. Complete mishap on my end. But that's our second Eeveelution down, and it's time to make up for the awful luck that was Pokemon Platinum. Our next game is Pokemon Black 2. Unova is reborn with plenty of old Pokemon returning to arguably the best region. And with those returning Pokemon comes Eevee, who's found in Castelia Garden. It is only a 5% chance to spawn, and with this game having 1 in 8192 shiny odds, just randomly finding a shiny Eevee is a 1 in 163,840 chance to happen. Now, we have had far rarer finds here on the channel, things like the Double Durant and the Pokemon X shiny only playthrough, or our shiny Espeon and the Violet shiny only playthrough. But we're not about to go 3 for 3 on 1 in 100k shinies. Fortunately, in this game, Eevee can be repel tricked. The repel trick is basically leading with a Pokemon that is the same level as your target and using a repel. Since repels make it so wild Pokemon that are under the level of your first party slot cannot appear, we can make it so we only find wild Eevee. The encounters are definitely slower, but this is much faster than just hoping for a random Eevee to appear 1 in every 20 battles. So I spent all of the money that I had on an unfinished Black 2 save to buy repels, and my plan was to soft reset each time I ran out. I will be using a Lillipup at level 19 to be a repel trick Pokemon, one because it's really easy to catch, but also because of its ability Vital Spirit. This ability increases the chance of finding high level Pokemon in the wild by 50%, and since Eevee is the highest level in the grass, I'm pretty sure that means we're encountering them 50% more often, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me know down in the comments if I was big brain as hell for cooking up this idea, or if I'm a dumbass who needs to go back to 2nd grade. This game doesn't have any proper shiny hunting methods like in the next few games coming up, so we will be stuck with the 1 in 8,192 odds, but as I previously mentioned, we had to make up for the terrible luck on Platinum. I guess. Oh, it lagged so bad because I clicked on our video as soon as it did that. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, that looks so bad. But you look so good. 396? 396? Oh my god. It looks so good. Can we even catch you? I'm gonna bite and just hope. Don't crit. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I can do. Hold on. If I bite, that's 40, which is a quarter. Which if I try to 60, I guess like 75%. If 40 does 25%, then 60 would do like 30-ish percent, like 30 and change. A crit would do 16 change, which means even if I crit with a tackle right now, you cannot die. Why does this Lillipup just suck? Oh, bite does 60, not 40. They do the same amount of damage. My stupid ass. Don't crit. 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 Okay. I actually think if I crit there, you would have lived on 1 HP. Okay, now we just ball. Dude, let's go! Shiny Eve, that was so quick! Oh my god. 2, 3. Oh, we're first ball like that. Oh, we're first ball like that. Oh, we're so first ball like that. Let's go, dude. And I have a Firestone ready for you that I scooped up in the Desert Resort. Oh, we're gaming. Oh, we're so gaming. I want to evolve you right now. Give us Flareon. I mean, like, dude, the shiny looks sick. I'm just really annoyed that my game is lagging right now. Very unprofessional of me. But who cares? We got a shiny Flareon, baby. We got a shiny Flareon right here. Alright, I want to send this thing out in battle. I want to send this thing out in battle. That was insane that like 3 encounters later we get a shiny Eevee. Or we get a Eevee encounter. Anyways. Oh. Dude, I love this shiny Sparkle in this game. This is one of, if not my favorite shiny Sparkle by far. And Flareon looks pretty good, dude. I'm gonna be real. It don't look too shabby. I mean, it ain't got nothing crazy to go with it. You know what I'm saying? It is just a shiny Flareon at the end of the day. It's not no Espeon, Sylveon, whatever. But it's not bad. I don't think it's too shabby, I would say. Quite the fluffy little fella right there. Let's go, dude. The under 400 is insane. Oh my god. And with that, I will see you guys in X and Y. Oh my god, I'm terrified for the X and Y hunt. Ending the DS games on a positive note is something I will happily take as we enter my favorite era of Pokemon, the 3DS games. Chain Fishing, Dexnav, Poke Radar makes a return, SOS, Ultra Wormholes, and Friend Safari, which is where we'll be taking on our next hunt. How it works is by adding somebody to your friends list, you'll be able to visit their Friend Safari, which has up to 3 different Pokemon of the same type. Now sadly, the 3DS servers have been shut offline, and I wasn't smart enough to spam add everyone before they did, so for the longest time, I've never even had access to the Friend Safari. But after doing a little bit of online research, I figured out a way to get every possible Friend Safari. Look at all of my friends. I have so many. I'm not going to go into detail about how all of this works, but I will link a tutorial in the description if you'd like to find out for yourself. For now, we're going to focus on the Friend Safari that has Eevee, Kecleon, and Lillipup. There's nothing I can do to sway the odds to increase finding an Eevee, so all I can do is run around in this grass and hope I don't get unlucky. Also, at some point while doing this hunt, I swear Golden Freddy hacked my computer, cause what the hell is my face cam doing? Oh my god. Dude, what in the FNAF? Dude, I look like Golden Freddy. I totally look like Golden Freddy. I don't even want to fix it. It's kind of funny. Unfortunately, that did lead to a little technical difficulty. Oh! Yes! How many encounters was that? 862. Wait, shut up, my game wasn't being recorded. Shut up, my game wasn't being recorded. The sound wasn't either. I cannot believe I just found one, and oh my god, I just found one. And it wasn't recording, and it's not picking up the audio either, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Why does YouTube suck? I turned it on performance mode because I wanted to watch YouTube, man. I'm watching Fortnite videos. Like, I found it. My video just wasn't on. Oh, I don't want to rehunt this if I don't have to. I really don't want to rehunt this. Chat, please just believe me. Come on, trust in the Mog Master. Actually, might not be able to catch this thing, to be honest. I have no way to hurt this thing. Oh, dude, I'm so annoyed it wasn't on camera, me finding it, but... oh, my god. Shiny Eevee, 862 encounters. I don't even know what we're gonna evolve it into, dude. It's like... I woke up, like, a little over an hour ago. I'm just ready for bed. Well, it's timid. That's pretty cool, and it's runaway, so it's not as hidden. But that's pretty cool that it's timid. I haven't the slightest clue what we're making this Eevee, though. I think we're making it Sylveon. No, I'm not making it Sylveon because, oh my god, that is so annoying to do in this game. So, I'm gonna head out to Santaloon Forest to get ourselves an Leafeon. I almost said an Eevee. I don't even know where Santaloon Forest is. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I don't like these games. Oh, Santaloon is the... I thought it was the forest where Zoroark was by the ice gym. Never mind, I just read that I actually wasn't a dummy and that it actually is in the other place. It's called Winding Woods. So I gotta figure out what the hell that is now. Yeah, it's here. It's in Winding Woods. Yeah, okay. I kinda know where I'm going. Dude, 800 encounters on a 1 in 512 is not something you'll love to see. Almost double over odds. Can I complain? No. I got a shiny Eevee in black and white too. Stupidly under odds. So I'm okay with it, honestly. I'm okay with it. So now I gotta figure out where the hell the rock is. Chad, I think I figured out where the rock is. So, Eevee now, right? Or Leafeon now? Yeah! Did my shiny evolve into a non-shiny? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I kind of like shiny Leafeon. In a crazy way, I kind of like this little goober. I kind of do. Something about it. He's just cool like that. What's also cool like that is checking out in battle. Oh my god. 1 man versus 5 trees. Yeah, you don't look that diffy in the 3DS games, I'm gonna be real. You look really good in Legends Arceus. Foreshadowing for a future video. But you don't look that great in this game, I'm gonna be real. But that's another shiny, dude. And yeah, I'm so mad it wasn't. I was recording. I've been recording, but my capture wasn't picking up the game. Let's move on, bro. We got Oras right ahead of us. Let's go to Oras. I'll see you guys over there. Professional YouTuber, by the way. Anyways, let's move on to our next game, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. These games gave the Hoenn region a complete makeover in the 3D art style, bringing new life to the 3rd generation of Pokemon with Megas, a completely new post-game story, and Dex Nav. No matter what kind of Pokemon player you are, if you've played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you've used the Dex Nav before. Whether that's for getting easy access to egg moves, getting really good IV Pokemon, hidden abilities, rare exclusive Pokemon for the Pokedex, or in our case, shiny hunting, the Dex Nav has it all. However, specifically for shiny hunting, it's a bit wobbly in regards to information, but I'm going to try my best to explain it. Every time you encounter a Pokemon, you gain a search level. The higher your search level, the higher your shiny odds, capping out at 1 in 181 at the max search level. Fortunately for us, I've shiny hunted Eevee on these games so many times, so my research level is nearly there. The next statistics I'm about to ramble on about are all being assumed at the max search level of 999. Every 5th encounter, you get a boost in shiny chance that goes up to 1 in 84. Every 50th encounter, the boost jumps to 1 in 50, and every 100th encounter, you get another boost to 1 in 36. Of course, these are for singular encounters and not the whole chain, but still, you'll probably find a shiny no later than 200 encounters if your search level is maxed. How you actually Dex Nav is the easy part. On the lower screen, you just click on the Pokemon you want and search for it. One will spawn and you can encounter it. Knock it out and rinse and repeat. That's true. Sacrifice entertainment to ruin another country's lives. Oh, that's a crazy thing to say before fighting a shiny. Shiny Eevee 206, baby, let's go. I will totally take that. And this time, it's on the screen. You guys can see it. Oh my god. This didn't take that long. This took like a couple hours. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I've been shiny hunting for like 6 hours straight at this point. I really need to take a break, but I'm not gonna do that because I got games to play. Shinies to find. I said that backwards. But hey, dude, I'll totally take a shiny Eevee, dude. A little lad right there. Overodds again, bro. Overodds again. But it's okay because we got Eevee busting it down sexual style right here. That's all I needed to hear to catch. That's all I needed to hear, dude. I'll totally take that. Shiny Eevee, let's go. Shiny Eevee again. All right, I gotta make this Eevee into an Umbreon. I don't really remember how to friendship grind in this game. Yeah, a little fun fact for you guys. I've shared this on the channel, I think, one time before, and I'm mentioning it in an up-and-coming video. I actually made an entire video on this game about Dex Nav shiny hunting, and I got a box full of shinies, all these gamers. And then I just kind of scrapped the video. I didn't even get to do nature guess. It's adaptability though. That's pretty sick. I'll take that. Not hidden ability, but it does have COVID, and I don't think it learns that normally. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What I do know is I gotta make this guy my friend somehow. So I will see you guys whenever I get to that, whenever it decides to evolve. Okay, I think I've done enough friendship points, and it's level 21 now. I leveled it up again. So, I think it looks night in game, but I don't know. I'm always worried. Okay, it's evolving. Question is, what's it evolving into? I will be so annoyed if it's Espeon. I didn't say, like, I saved before evolving it, so I can restart my game if it is an Espeon, but let's just hope that it is. Isn't. Cat. Crazy take. I know this is a crazy take, but, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is the most overrated shiny Eeveelution. I know. Don't hold the phone. I know you're going to flame me in the YouTube comments. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't change much. The base, like, design for Umbreon is really nice, but the fact that only the yellow rings change is kind of lazy. And my logic by that is, like, if you look at other Pokemon where only slight little things about it change, people call those bad shinies. But then on Umbreon, it's okay? I don't know. Double standards. Anyways, there we go. Shiny Umbreon. it don't look terrible. It's not a bad shiny. It looks good. I can say that it looks good. I think it's just overrated. Just a teeny tiny bit overrated. But that's still a gamer right there. I was gonna say let's see your attack animation, but I have animations off, so there we go. Shiny Umbreon is done, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I will see you guys on Pokemon Ultra Sun or Moon, whatever one I do. With Umbreon done, that brings us to some of my favorite games in the entire franchise, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. Can we all agree that Legends Alola would go crazy? These games are so amazing, and the only real criticism is about the cutscene length. Nobody complains about the gameplay itself, and that's because these games are peak. And these games also introduced one of my favorite shiny hunting methods ever, SOS battles. When you're battling a wild Pokemon, it has a chance to call for help and summon another Pokemon to assist it in battle, making it a 2v1. By using the Adrenaline Orb, you can increase the chance of it calling for help as make it be able to call for an infinite number of allies. And if you keep knocking out the ally, you'll start a chain. Once you knock out 31, the odds of it calling a shiny are increased to 1 in 273. Now the biggest downside to this method is that the first Pokemon you encounter, aka your caller, only has a limited number of power points for its moves. But by using the move Trick to give it a Leopard Berry and skill swapping the ability Harvest, which allows the user to consume its berries infinitely, you can just keep knocking out the allied Pokemon until a shiny eventually gets summoned. Oh, finally! Yeah! Oh my god, it's female. Wait, that's crazy. I actually just played my Clash Royale match. Oh, let's go. And it's a lady too. Hello? Hello? Let's get that male one out of here. All right, let me turn off the music, dude. Feel this moment, Pitbull. I'm sorry, bro. We gotta shut you off right now. I got more important things to handle, like this shiny Eevee. Oh my god. Go away. Good. I was gonna say I don't want any other ones, and I need you, and I have 99 timer balls. So. Oh, first try? Oh, first try. Oh no, we're like that. Oh, we're just like that. Okay, let's go, dude. I mean, a little over odds, but I don't care. I don't care. That's a gamer right there. And it's a lady too. Anticipation. Wait, that's its hidden ability. Wait, hidden ability? Female Eevee? Hello? Sirius/SRS? Wait, that's kind of sick. Oh, we're so built like that. Okay. I actually ran the numbers on this, and the odds of finding a shiny female Eevee with its hidden ability with the SOS method is 1 in 26,208, which is kind of crazy to think, but that's shiny hunting for you. Anyways, allow me to break your heart by evolving this incredibly rare Pokemon into one of the worst options. The Glaceon Rock is just down here a little bit, I think. And I'm gonna be real, I like shiny Glaceon, bro. I'm a crazy gamer. I like shiny Glaceon. Is that insane? Okay, maybe a little bit, but I don't care. I'm a certified Glaceon fan. I gotta figure out where the hell to go. I'll see you guys when I get there. Oh, is it just right here? Oh, okay, sick. It's right here. Sick. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta level up Eevee now. All right, word. Oh, okay, sick. It is right now. Sick. All right, shiny Glaceon, baby. Let's go. I know the shiny doesn't change a whole lot, but I think it looks so good. Dude, I love this shiny, bro. I love this shiny so much. Does it change a whole heckin' lot? No. Of course, no. I mean, it kind of does. The little blue thing in the front is a lot darker. And it's lighter on this one. I know it doesn't change a drastic amount. I still love this Eeveelution. I'll give you Ice because you're cool like that. Alright. Let's send our little Glaceon, that's level 17, out into battle so she can get absolutely one-shot, but we can look at what, we can see a little sparkles. We can sacrifice her life to look at her. I think that's a fair price. Boom, Sneasel. Goated gamer, by the way. Glaceon. Oh. Look at you, bro. Maybe it's a crazy take. I like this shiny. If you look at Glaceon right there, and then you look at Glaceon on the bottom screen, they look different. They look different. Alright, and now we're jumping off the 3DS games, and it's time to move on to the Switch. And that concludes my favorite era of the Pokemon franchise. But this welcomes us to the Nintendo Switch era. Kicking us off is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, one of the most underappreciated games in the franchise. Something about the graphics of this game just stand out so beautifully. I always find myself pleasantly returning to these games, and this video was no different. This game's shiny hunting method was actually misunderstood for the first few years of its release. The correct way to shiny hunt has only recently come to life in 2020. 2022. Previously, it was thought you'd simply get any Pokemon to a catch combo of 31 and use a lure to give every Pokemon that spawns a 1 in 273 chance to be shiny. Turns out the Pokemon you catch combo actually does matter, as once you reach 31 caught, only the next spawn of that species has the increased chance. Fortunately, we can catch another of the same species and roll for that 1 in 273 chance again, and you can do this until you get to a catch combo of 999 if you're insane enough to do that. I, for one, am not. I am just going to keep catching Eevee until I event. Hello? I'm on like a chain of 4 for Eevee. Hello? Okay. Okay. Hello? 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 What are you doing here, little lady? Naive nature? I didn't even do a nature yes, but... Okay. Hello? Shiny Ponyta? You look so good. This is one of my favorite shinies in Gen 7. The flame has so much detail and I love it. It's so good. Okay. Alright, there's my Eevee. I'm going back to catch it now. Okay. I later found out that I didn't have a lure on for any of that, so that was just a completely random 1 in 1365 shiny. And you'd probably think that would mean the Eevee would go over odds, right? Oh! Yo, I got another one. Oh my god, shiny Eevee. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yo! Shiny Eevee, dude, let's go! Oh, that is so sick. That was really quick, too. That was really quick. I noticed... It only breaks out when it's gonna flee. Okay. It only breaks up as Pokemon flees. It's 1 in the morning, by the way, but I am locked in, dude. Let's go! Shiny Eevee, dude. Oh, that is so sick. I mean, we've seen it a million times, but I'm okay seeing it a million times more. Go away, not you. Dude, shiny Eevee. Let's go. Are you freaking kidding me? Right here. Male? I'm gonna guess naive. Relaxed. Alright, well, let me favorite this first so I don't accidentally lose it. No, don't send a professor, please. No. Change markings. I want to favorite this. Oh my god, could you imagine? Alright, let's get you running around for a minute, homie. Let's get you running around like a little dude you are, bro. Oh my god, shiny Eevee, dude. I mean, we've seen him. Ah, look at it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Shiny Eevee, dude. Oh, let's go. Let's really quickly make you into a Vaporeon. Oh, shiny Vaporeon. Dude, I feel like this shiny doesn't get enough love after the whole, you know, Vaporeon copy pasta lore. I feel like Vaporeon doesn't get enough appreciation. This is such a good shiny, dude. The OG best shiny Eeveelution. The OG best shiny Eeveelution. Dude, what is up, bro? Are you still following me as a Vaporeon now? Oh, yeah, you are. Nah, I don't need another lure. I'm good. Look at you, bro. Dude, you look sick. Dude, let's go. Shiny Vaporeon. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yeah, dude. It looks so good. Look at it go, bro. Just look at it in this game. It looks so freaking good. It just looks good, period. But it looks great in this game. Look at it go. Dude, I've recently been getting a new appreciation for shiny Vaporeon that I never had before. Alright, well with that, I will see you guys on the next game. Let's go. Funnily enough, this trend of good luck makes sense. I've been streaming a shiny only challenge for Pokemon Legends Arceus to prepare for Legends ZA over on Twitch. And my luck over there has been awful. And I think the reasoning is because of how good the luck has been over here on this video. So you can bet I'll be relieved when I can finally bring the shiny luck back over there. But that time isn't now as we enter Pokemon Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, these games don't really have a method. Yeah, there's Dynamax Adventures, but that's boring, slow, and Eevee isn't even involved in those. And there is the Strong Spawn method too, but let's be honest, that method is arguably the worst method in the entire history of shiny hunting. So what are we gonna do? Eevee can be found as a strong spawn in the Crown Tundra DLC, and we're going to reset for it. Not entirely a method that increases odds, but still a method we'll be using to find this shiny. How it works is actually pretty simple. First, you encounter the Pokemon standing in the spot of whatever your target is, then you run away, set up camp, and change your switch's date. Afterwards, you leave the camp, save the game, and once you reset, it'll automatically launch a battle. In my case, it was a Nidorino, but that's perfectly okay. Just change the date again to whatever weather you need, and you're good to go. Every time you encounter, if it isn't shiny, you can just restart the game, and eventually it will be. I do have the shiny charm on this save file, so my odds are 1 in 1365, and though it did take a few days with the resets being kinda slow, I was pleasantly surprised to find that the luck had remained. Oh, hold on, whoa. Yo, oh my god, shiny Eevee, yo. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. That's crazy. I literally just turned on a movie with my friend. I was expecting this to take forever. Shiny Eevee, 195. It was square sparkles. I don't know if that's normal or not. What I know is that's a shiny Eevee. Dude, we're getting so lucky. And it's a crit catch. This isn't Scarlet Violet. It's not guaranteed, right? I don't think so. Oh, what? You broke my... That's cheating. That's so cool. We'll worry about that later. Let's focus on the little boy. I don't think it was a girl. Dude, shiny Eevee 1095. That's sick.
Oshawaves, your face cam is literally blocking it.
It's marked. It is freaking marked. The Dawn mark. Eevee the early riser in the bottom left. That's so cool. That's so sick. I didn't even know there were marks in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Up until I think 7 months ago, I didn't even know this game had marks. Look at you. I'm gonna scream. The little pitter patter it makes. Listen. I'm gonna scream. Oh my god. I also forgot that Eevee sounded like this because it only sounds like this and I think this game and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I low-key forgot all about that. That's so cool. Non-shiny double, of course. Eevee the early riser. That's so cool. Alright, well I'm gonna feed this Eevee some Gmax soup and then we'll Gmax it. I got my friend to feed our Eevee some Gigantamax soup because I don't have any. I've never played through the first DLC before, so I don't even know how to do it. I've never. So I got him to do it. Shout out to the homie Canadian Kage. We appreciate it, homie. We are going to Gigantamax. This is a gamer. I've never seen Gigantamax Eevee in game. I've seen this sprite before, but I've never seen it in game. I don't know what its cry is. I just turned on move animations because I don't even know what the move animation is. So this is my first time seeing it, let alone seeing it shining. So let's see it. I've seen the trailer for it before, but I haven't seen it in so long. All right. Oh wait, that looks kind of sick. Whoa. I've never heard that cry before either. Let me move my face cam out of the way. It's like kind of blocking right now. Wait, okay, wait, that anime... That's sick. Let me just put myself back now. Wait, that move animation was kind of sick, and the whole finishing, the doing. I actually really like that. And it looks really good. Gigantamax shiny Eevee. All right, that's Eevee done because I do also want to get Eevee done, and I will see you guys in Scarlet and Violet to wrap up this video. And with little Eevee crossed off our list, we saved the best shiny Eeveelution for last as we load up Scarlet and Violet. Now, funnily enough, shiny hunting Eevee in these games is kind of weird in the sense that the setup usually takes longer than the hunt itself. And this video is no different. If you're unaware of how to shiny hunt Eevee in these games, it's not as straightforward as you think. Rather than just popping a shiny sandwich and going somewhere, we actually have to go to Medali. Now, it doesn't have to be right here, just somewhere around the city, and a sandwich shall be made, but this one isn't a shiny one. We just need a normal encounter power sandwich. And after we successfully make that, we open the map and start date skipping. What we're looking for is an Eevee outbreak. The normal encounter power sandwich increases the chance of finding a normal type outbreak each date reset, and being near the location of the outbreak you're looking for helps too, as Eevee can only have working outbreaks near Medali. I say working because I'm sure most of you have experienced the pain that is seeing a shiny outbreak near Cortando just for it to not work. But after 30 minutes of date skipping, I finally found an Eevee outbreak. And you know the drill, knock out a bunch of Eevee until one shines. But I didn't even get to finish the first step before finding our last target. Ooh. How long was that? 7 minutes? That's Scarlet and Violet for you, I guess. I didn't even have to make a shiny sandwich. I was like low-key thinking about it. Like, do I make one? Do I not? Shiny hunting Eevee at 3 a.m. Gone. Wait, I'm not evolving this into Vaporeon. It's not going sexual. I spotted that instantly. I was just saying to myself, dude, this is really kind of frustrating because all the Meowth look like shiny Eevee. All of them do. I don't even know if I got to 60. My little guy. No, I'm gonna guess bold. I think that was very bold of you to do. Quiet. Shh. Not marked either. Kinda knew that though, but it's okay. Shiny Eevee. I could just grind up a bunch of friendship, but I can just feed you a lot of drugs. Give you rare candy. You should evolve. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I need to make sure you know Baby Doll Eyes first. I'm spamming B. Okay, do you know Baby Doll Eyes? I need to make sure you evolve into the right one. Yes, you do. Okay, let's try it again. Our final shiny Eevee, what once was a gray little gamer all of those generations ago, is now a shiny Sylveon. What a good way to end the video, dude. What a good shiny Sylveon is. Really did save the best shiny Eeveelution for last. I love Espeon, but this is such a good shiny, dude. Like, look at you, dude. You look amazing. And with that concludes this video. I had so much fun going through all of the different generations, finding different ways to shiny hunt, experiencing old familiarities, and welcoming unfamiliar dawns. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video, and a special thanks for making it to the very end. If you did enjoy, I'd greatly appreciate if you could subscribe, as I'm aiming to hit 50,000 subs by the end of the year, and we've got a long way to go with a little time to cover it, so every click really does help out. Really quickly, I want to say thank you to the channel members for you guys' continuous extra support. If you'd like to become a member yourself, be sure to check out the description below. And with all of that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, a special thanks to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video, and YouTube thinks you should check out the video on screen now.